Pranam. So today we have quite interesting question that why don't people accept the reality as it is? Well, because everybody have their own realities and they make their own realities. And we have been in this process since very young. We have been conditioned in this process that what we know, what we have around us is the ultimate. What our vision is the ultimate. So that becomes whatever our reality is, which is actually not, because it is our expectation, rather imagination. We think that is our reality. We don't see the thing as it is in a purest form, because for that you need to uncolor your vision or have no perspective, which is very difficult. I don't say this is impossible, but it is very hard to achieve. That's because we have been conditioned that way, we have been brought up that way, that this might go reverse if I say this, that having no opinion is the best opinion. Because no matter what opinion you give, the other person will have his own version of it. And he would want his version to be said by you, which is impossible because his reality is different and your reality is different. So rather we seek an agreement of our opinion to someone else. So we are stuck in a loop where we think that we want to take all other opinions and we want to respect each, but from within we have our own, which will be the end one. That's when arguments happen. That's when fights happen. Even if people say, no, I want to know your opinion, you would give your opinion to that person, and then he would counter it, and then you would counter it, then he would counter it, because both of the people's reality is different. Both are living in their own worlds. Though we live on the same world physically, but mentally we have different worlds. Each person, it's like if you ask a person to close eyes and imagine a house or a tree, everybody, if there are 100 people, you will find 100 different trees, 100 different houses. Nobody would have the same house, because everybody has looked at this world differently, different perspective, and that has become their own reality. Now, is it bad to have your own reality? Well, no. But the problem arises when your imaginative reality, which is there and quite unconscious, becomes your conscious reality. When your brain starts to develop saying what I am expecting is what is happening, is what I am getting, and is what I will get. That's when the problem arises. When you're, because changing each person's reality or getting to a common reality is a task. I'm not saying it's impossible. Maybe that's when you raise the consciousness of humanity and take them to a different level, which will happen, but it'll take 100 years, 200 years. So you might not be alive. But just realizing it, that every reality is different, is what is needed right now. If we are coming in terms with that the other person's reality is different and my reality is different, that's when the solution happens. Now what we are doing is, we are not doing this. We are trying to mold each other's reality. We are saying, no, this is my reality, you accept this. The other person says, no, this is my reality, you accept this. Whereas if both come to an acceptance saying, you have your reality, I have my reality, and we live in one reality, which is the physical one. Let's be in terms with that. Let's be conscious enough of that and live our life. So yeah, that's it for now.